Hey everybody, Wayne here from Dungeon Crate. So I've seen a lot of you guys post some unboxing videos of all of our boxes, and I just want to kind of make one of my own this time. I wanted to share with you a little bit of the inside story on some of the products that we're putting in, and also give you a little feel for what we're looking for when we are getting products for our box. We're really happy with this box 3. So thanks a lot for being a subscriber, and thanks to all of our vendors that have really put in a lot of effort to get us our products on time. So first off, let me just say with box 3. Now for those subscribers that are out there, we did have some broken items come in from a vendor, so we are getting those replaced at the moment. So everything went really smooth as far as the packing and whatnot with this particular box, but unfortunately we weren't able to ship out everything all at once, which is why lots of you were not getting your confirmation emails before you got your box. Some of you may not get your box until after the renewals, just because we want to make sure that everything in your box is not broken. So, and if you guys have any issues with anything in your box, feel free to email us. And also, if you've got problems where you didn't get something or anything like that, email us, let us know. You can email Wayne at dungeoncrate.com or just info at dungeoncrate.com. It's up to you. So let's get to the boxing with box 3. So yeah, here's a new box design. We went with a full bleed, thanks to Awful Creative for putting this together for us. This is kind of what we had in mind when we first started the company. It's got some great graphics on it. Put the stamp down there. It's got, oh, there we go. And here's on the side right there. There we go as well. So, boom, boom, boom. So I really like this box. It feels good. It stays together. Looks like a crate. That's what we wanted. So let's open it up and kind of go over some of the stuff that we've got in here. So first thing you're going to find is the inventory card. So when you get this is just this is the welcome card, but on the back is that's everything that's in here. So check it out. It's got not only the theme, it's got each piece, it's got the website, it's got the manufacturer's suggested retail price. And we are very proud of our vendors. So check them out here. And you know, the best thing to do is go to the websites that are on there. Check them out. Check out the pricing. Also, if you know of products you want us to add in here, you can always send us a link, because we're always open to that. So there's the inventory card. The dice are trying to kill me. That's the name of this box. So let's look at some of the first off, a few things in here. One I'd like to go over is this right here, and as you look on your card, all right, this is the Critical Hit Micro Deck. Now this is for the DM. So on the back, it's got different, well, basically different results, and depending on if you are using a say slashing weapon or a piercing weapon or a bludgeoning weapon or a spell. This is for the DM to go, okay, my creature just rolled a critical hit. So players pick and read correspondingly. So this is for the DM when his monsters do a critical hit on the players. So the other thing that we've got in here from Nord Games is a little advertisement for the Kickstarter for this particular deck. So this is why we're getting some of the samples on here. If you look on the back though, they've added player critical hit deck sample, which is going to be, it's pretty cool. You just roll a 4-sided die, figure out what you're doing as far as piercing, bludgeoning, magic, or looks like slashing, and it'll give you some results. Pretty cool sample, pretty cool to use together. So you need a 4-sided die to roll this chart. Well, we've got you covered on this box. So right here from 66dice.com. People are wondering, well, what is this? Well, I'll tell you what, I really like this one. This is actually a 444. Now I know it says a 444 die on the insert. That was my fault. I gotta learn how to count. Anyways, it is a 444 in a nice 12-sided format. No more caltrops. Boom. You can roll it, and it rolls really nicely. It's pretty fantastic. There you go. So another shot of the triangle. So yes, a 444 dice. I was very happy to see that. So more dice too. I really like big dice. So this was from, look on the card there. This one is actually from 66dice.com, from Koplow.com or Koplow.com. A jumbo 20-sided dice. That's coming in every crate too. I really like these. I'd really like to get those big palm-sized dice and put those in there too. They're pretty heavy. We almost maxed out on our weight limit on this box, so we really wanted to pack it full. All right, so let me show those already. So the other great featured item that we have in here is this right here from Binding Time. Actually, this is my future son-in-law who handmade these dice bags out of leather. They've got a really cool pull tab right here. All you have to do, you can either tie a knot in or you can just pull tab, holds it. Real leather, hand cut, hand sewn, stitched, everything, hand punched. Each hole was hand punched. This is handmade by him. He made over 500 of these, we like to think. Jacob, inside you'll see his business card here. Check it out. Go find him on Instagram and whatnot if you want some custom stuff done. He's got an Etsy site as well. Best part too, we've included a full set of Chessex dice. Boom, boom, boom. This one has purple in it, so it's kind of hard to see. Let's do this. Yay, full set of dice in this dice bag for you. So that was a pretty fun item for us to do, and hopefully we can get some more leather items out of Binding Time for some future crates. So we're going to put this aside here. Let's see, Shire Post Mint. I love you guys as well. Boom. Look at how big this coin is. This is the 12th Gardener Hand of High Garden. Boom, right there. It's a cool coin. And I love coins. Coins are my idea. This is my baby. I like to use them as inspiration tokens. Basically what I'm also doing is I'm actually making all my characters use real coins for their on-person treasure. So coins and gems, we're using those. So I'm kind of like the bank as the DM. Shire Post Mint, great coin selection from them this time. The other thing you're going to find in here is this little thing from Binding Time. It's going to tell you how to care for your leather bag. Squeeze it, rough it, just like a baseball glove. It gets better with age. All right. I'm gonna go over this right here. Boom. Bookmarks. Some of you guys are wondering about these. Well, this one is completely my bad. I'm learning a lot by doing the subscription box service. So the first thing was that these are supposed to be TPK bookmarks. Everybody was supposed to get one, but because in our first box we added 3, I added 3 right off the bat when we started packing, which meant we ran out. Everybody was only supposed to get 1. Pretty similar. It says TPK on the top. Everybody was supposed to get 1. I gave those people 3. So of course we ran out quickly. We had some leftover monster bookmarks, which I thought were fine. Not ideal, don't get me wrong, but I had to add these in. So these are great actually just to keep track in your monster manual for what monsters you're gonna have. So I tend to use a lot of these anyway, so I hope you can use them. If I get some more TPK bookmarks, so we would like to get some spell ones and things like that, so you have a whole collection of bookmarks for you as a DM and a player. We'll have those on our online store. We might even throw some in as a freebie on an upcoming box so that we can make sure that everybody gets them. So again, my bad. Let's see, another thing here from people are looking at this. I believe this is Precis Media. People are trying to figure out how to say it, but Precis Media, this is Brutes, it's a micro game. So the whole thing is a self-enclosed game. It's got all the instructions here. In fact, the back, it's got little characters you can cut out. It's got stats, little player deals on there. Go ahead. So if anybody plays this, I'm going to be playing this game as well. If anybody plays it, let me know how it does. Maybe do a battle report or something to kind of show how the game is played. If you guys don't, maybe I will. We'll try it out at Dungeon Club or something. So last but not least, we've got this, a dice tower. Yeah, there were only 2 of these colors, so one of them had to stay here at headquarters. So the first thing about these dice towers, they are from Advanced Deployment. I want to tell you a little thing about these dice towers. We had an idea that we wanted to get dice towers for our box. We asked Advanced Deployment if they had any idea if they can do them. They were very receptive. They sure we can come up with them. They went ahead and came up with the design, and they also put our logo on the front, which was fantastic. They worked really hard to get all these out. Now, some of you, and I'm just going to put this out there was an issue with this. Apparently, unfortunately, Advanced Deployment had somebody packing their pieces. They were supposed to put them in foam and enclose them and pack them up real nice to ship to us. Well, apparently they had a person that just didn't do that. Threw them all into a box, taped it up very lightly, and we got them, and a lot of them are broken. So one of the reasons why some of you don't have, at this point don't have boxes was because we had to reorder some of these because they were broken. Of course, Advanced Deployment didn't have any idea about this. They thought they were all packed nicely, and they had to go through this issue well. So it wasn't a good deal for them, and we feel sorry for that and apologize to all of our subscribers that didn't get their box yet or had a piece that was broken. It does hold together pretty well with super glue, so try that. Either way, Advanced Deployment steps up to the plate. They kill it. They get us all these. They're getting us the replacements, and we're getting those shipped out to you. Dice Tower. So again, dice are trying to kill me. That's the theme, right? Well, let's try this. So I've got a video up on our Facebook page. If you don't subscribe, please get on our. If you don't follow us, or you want to find a way to find out what we're doing, just follow our Facebook fan page. Go on there and follow it. I leave updates on that all the time, and I just dropped a piece. This is pretty cool. It comes in different. There's a few different pieces. Now, some of you are like, well, there's no instructions. Well, there aren't, but the video shows you how to put it together. It's not that hard. I'm going to go over it right now with you. So you've got these two L pieces. Those are the walls. If you look on your panels, it does say, bottom shelf. So this is the bottom shelf. So this apparently goes like so. Let's set that up. There is no bottom per se. So there will not be a lower half, and the reason why is because then you can lift it up. If you have lots of dice, say you're playing Kings of War, you're playing something like that, where you've got multiple dice, you can lift this up, and now you can see them all, and they're all nicely corralled there anyway. Okay, let's put on the top shelf. Top shelf just slides right in. So this whole thing should be modular. I'm going to go ahead and glue mine when I get a chance here, because I just want it to stay together as a single dice tower. I'm not interested in trying to find a way to transport it much. But we were very excited about these dice towers. I think they're super cool. And we've got this. They went ahead and put on our logo and everything. That was super cool. So that goes right here on the front. That helps with a little bit of stability there. All right, and we've got the back piece, which does not have a designation, but it's obviously the back piece. These are the ones we had problems with breaking some of the tabs off, these little tabs. If they do break off, again, try some super glue. That's what I've had to do on a couple of them, just because I wanted to make sure that they were solid. I'm going to glue the whole thing together with super glue anyway. Here we go. Now the front is a little front rail. So use care, be gentle with these when you're putting together. It is acrylic. These aren't indestructible. So if you try and grizzly bear it all together, it's not that functional. So don't do that. You can break them easy. So just put it together. Make sure all the tabs are down and are good. Let's see if I actually got this right. All right. There's a dice tower. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I really like this dice tower. These look fantastic, and we hope you do too. All right, so that's it. Advanced Deployment. So that's our box this time. Lots of dice, lots of stuff. We really packed it full, as much as we can. Now, again, remember, this is a business, so we actually have to make sure that we have to balance out stuff. We can't please everybody, but we are really trying to. So just hope you know that. Anyways, that is my personal unboxing of this. I want to say thanks to all of our vendors, and thanks to our subscribers. We've got a lot of stuff happening this year with Dungeon Crate, as well as the launching of our new subscription service and our online store. If you see stuff you like, I'm going to try and get as much as we have with Overstock and whatnot on our online store. You can just go to the dungeoncrate.com website, go to online store, and there you'll see the Lords of Adventure and War Games Treasury. You can get in there and get yourself some extra stuff if you like what you see. So, all right, that said, hoping things go smoother next box. We're going to see. We're liking our new box. We didn't have a digital crate this month. We're going to have one next month. And for those of you that you still have access to last month's digital crate, for those of you that did get that, please feel free. But next month, I think we're going to have some adventures and maps to offer you in our digital crate. So that's it. I am Wayne, Dungeon Crate. I'll see you next time.